As you committee witches can see, I am a bad witch, as my mother was, as her mother was, as all their mean mothers before them were. Chaos and carnage get my juices flowing, not sweetness and light, ask Fluffy. Isn't that right, Fluffy?
It's okay. And everyone in town, Tabitha really is a witch.
That's my beautiful, strong son. Huh? How are you feeling?
Well, it's funny, when I first wound up on death row, I thought life couldn't get any worse, but it has.
¿Por qué, mijo? ¿Qué pasó?
Well, Sheridan tipped off the warden that Fancy was working here as a guard so that she could be close to me, so of course he fired her.
Wow, Sheridan's behavior lately is really surprising me.
Tell me about it. It's like she can't accept that Fancy and I are together.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for all of you.
Yeah, you and me both. It was great having Fancy around. I mean, obviously for more reasons than one, but most importantly, she was able to keep an eye on me and Miguel. Look out for us, you know?
Oh, my God. That's right, you don't know, mijo. Miguel, he's been released. He's free.
What? You're kidding me?
Yeah, Spike came forward as an eyewitness to the hit and run. He said that he saw someone who looked like your brother driving his car that night. So evidently Fox made an honest mistake when he thought it was Miguel.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, what took him so long to come forward?
Well, he told the judge that he was afraid of the police.
Spike afraid of the police? Doesn't sound like the Spike that I know.
I know. I questioned his motives as well, but the bottom line is your brother is free.
It's amazing. But Spike must have had some other incentive. And my guess is that since he was working for Alistair, he's still on the Crane payroll, and that doesn't make sense, does it? Because why would Fox and Julian let Spike clear Miguel's name, knowing that as soon as he gets out of here, Kay's gonna leave Fox and go back to Miguel?
Yeah, well, that's what we all thought would happen. But it didn't. No, yeah, Kay told Miguel that she's staying with Fox.
No way.
I just came from being with your brother, and he's pretty devastated.
Oh, my God. What is it with our family? Can't something good just happen? Man, what's next?
Not bad for a day's haul of payoffs. Oh, my God. What are you doing here?
There's something I need from you.
Well, if it's another round of strip poker, you can forget it. I'm still having nightmares.
Relax. What I want involves Luis Lopez Fitzgerald.
Whitney, I get why you're upset, but don't say you hate me. Okay, I can't deal with that.
Well, guess what? I can't deal with you cheating on me. And with a man, no less.
Please, wait, just let me explain.
No, what exactly is there to explain? I saw you having sex with Vincent. Not only are you cheating on me and lying to me, you're gay.
No, Whitney,
Chad.
I am not gay.
Saying it doesn't make it true. All right? Listen, we're married, we're a couple, and for you to stand there and tell me that you're not gay is not only insane, it's insulting. Chad, I don't even know who you are anymore.
Hey, I got your message to meet you here. Are you all right?
No, I got your message too, and I couldn't answer my phone because, you know, I was in the middle of something.
What? Did that freak call you again, threaten you? What?
No,
What?
no. It wasn't really anything like that, actually. It's Whitney and I, we were together. We got this message. It's kind of a long story, but we ended up at this gay bar, and we walked in on Chad having sex with Vincent in the back room.
What?
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty unbelievable. Actually, it was kind of horrible. And, well, for Whitney, I mean, God, this was worse than when she found out that she and Chad were half-brother and half-sister.
Yeah, hold on, Teresa. Chad's gay? Not that there's anything wrong with it.
No, except that he's been, cheating on Whitney, so...
I don't think Chad thought of what he was doing as cheating, Teresa.
You knew about this?
Yeah, I knew about this.
You didn't tell me or Whitney?
I didn't feel it was my place.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I've been unfaithful to Gwen, Teresa.
And, yes, I've been unfaithful as well. I understand. But this thing with Vincent, Ethan, I mean, it's different, okay? Because he admitted to me that he set this whole thing up. I mean, he set up Chad so that Whitney would walk in on Vincent and Chad having sex with each other. And when I told him, God, I said, this is a horrible thing to do. And you know what he did? He started laughing. And then he got this twisted look on his face, and he said that I was going to pay for judging him.
I always knew that Vincent was creepy, but to expose Chad that way, deliberately? I don't get it. I mean, secrets, they come out, Teresa. They usually come out in the worst possible way.
Oh, Ethan, how right you are. Secrets do always come out. Now that I've learned Teresa's life-altering secret, I'm going to use it to reclaim my rightful place as father's heir and head of the Crane Empire.
Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are my passion for life. As you witches can see, I am a lean, mean misery machine, cheating countless children out of their summer fun. No roller coasters or water slides for the brat pack this year. Oh, no, they'll be stuck at home doing chores. Or even worse, reading books. Witch making a point here. Any of you hags listening? We sense we're being watched. Oh. Yeah, the boys in the basement are notorious voyeurs.
Not them. Him.
Oh, Miguel. Seize that mortal.
Where are his clothes? Oh.
We may be mean, but we appreciate lean. For a bad witch, you have good taste, immortal men.
Ooh, speaking of taste. Oh, I bet he'd be delicious.
No snacking in my living room, if you don't mind.
I can't move. Reese was right. You really are a witch.
Oh, don't be silly, Miguel. I'm rehearsing with my women's theater club. We're premiering a new play in the summer. It's called Witch is Witch. I've agreed to help with the staging and the special effects.
Yeah, well, it all makes sense now. All the weird things that happen here and extra at the Bennett's.
Define weird, dear.
The blood dripping from the walls, the birds attacking, the Bennett house being sucked into hell. It was all your doing, Tabitha.
Oh, no, it wasn't. That was another witch. That was Hecuba. She put all those things in motion because she wanted to get a charity.
Aha, well, you said another witch, which means you're one too.
Damn. All right. So now you know I'm a witch. What are you going to do about it?
I was raised in the church. I have to tell everyone there's a witch living in our midst.
After all the nice things I've done for you?
It's nothing personal, Tabitha. It's just my duty.
Yes, well, I understand. But I'm afraid I can't allow it.
Tabitha? It's been decided. Since this mortal has discovered you're a witch, you will have to handle the situation accordingly.
Fine, accordingly.
Yeah.
That's up to you, Tabitha. If you're a bad witch, you'll stop Miguel from telling the secret in some horrible, painful way.
But if you're a good witch, you won't.
What's it going to be, Tabitha? Will you show us you're a good witch or a bad
witch? You're gay.
No, I am not gay.
Okay, you're bisexual? No. You like both men and women?
I am not bi, and I am not gay.
Well, you're certainly not celibate, Chad.
It just happened. Whitney, okay, I don't know how or why, but Vincent and I, we just connected.
I know you connected because, I kind of saw that. I think I'm going to be sick.
Oh, the baby.
Can you not put your hands on me because I know where they've been?
Please, just let me fix this, okay?
Yeah, it's a good one. Hey, Chad. Your sister's a hottie.
She's my wife, Dan.
Good one, honey.
Oh, my God. So it's not just Vincent. You have this whole secret life going on.
Whitney, I don't know how the hell they know.
No, I don't care. Just stop it. The only thing I know is that you're a liar. And you betrayed me. You betrayed me in the worst possible way. And you didn't just betray me. You betrayed our son, our unborn baby. You didn't just cheat on me. You cheated on all of us, Chad. It's just unforgivable.
Oh, Ethan. What a shock to find you here alone with Teresa.
Julian, it's no secret how we feel about each other. It never has been.
Well, yes, that certainly is no secret, but there are so many others, aren't there, dear?
What do you want, Julian?
Well, since you asked, I think it's high time that we had a nice long talk about little Ethan and his paternity.
I didn't know that it was in question.
Well, there's so many things you don't know, Ethan. It would be most entertaining for you, I believe, to stay here and listen to what I have to talk to Teresa about.
You betrayed me over and over again. And not just by having sex, by lying to me. Because it just meant that every kiss we shared, every time we made love, it was nothing but a lie.
I can see why you see it that way, but
No, listen to me. I was nothing but truthful with you and faithful with you. And you stabbed me in the heart.
You know, everybody said I was sick for loving you when we thought we were brother and sister. I never questioned our love until you joined that convent. That's when I decided that if I couldn't have you, I didn't want any woman.
So you turned to men?
No. Just Vincent. There's something different about him. I couldn't figure it out, Whitney, but I was attracted to him and I felt sick about it at the same time. I wanted to tell you. When we were in Rome, when we found out we weren't brother and sister, but I couldn't. Whitney, I was ashamed. And I thought that once we got back together, it would end it.
But you didn't end it, Chad.
No. Whitney, I tried. God is my witness, I tried. Whitney, I wanted Vincent and who I was when I was with him just to go away. But every time I convinced myself it was over, it wasn't. But the sex with him was...
Okay, I don't want to hear this, Chad. I don't.
It makes me sick to think about this, too. Being with him. Whitney, I was like an addict who couldn't stop. Please, Whitney, don't turn away from me. Help me.
I can't, Chad. Vincent gives you something that I can't. And to know that I'm not enough for you, it breaks my heart.
Maybe Kay's staying with Fox because he's dying. Maybe after... Maybe then she and Miguel can be together.
I don't know. And why was Miguel so convinced that Kay was going to leave him, despite his help?
I don't know. Wishful thinking.
I guess. But I did tell Miguel that, you know, Fox has been there for Kay and Maria all along, so it's only fitting that Kay would be there for Fox now.
Well, whatever the reason, hopefully Miguel will eventually be with the woman that he loves.
I hope the same for you, Mijo.
Yeah. Remember, I'm sentenced to be executed, Mama?
Well, Ethan is going to have that overturned on appeal. You'll be free really soon, you'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. The evidence against me, raping Fancy, then murdering the bartender and Ray to cover it all up, is pretty strong. Then there's the arson, and let's not forget about being an escaped fugitive.
It doesn't matter, Mijo. You're innocent, and you'll be exonerated because of it.
Well, I hope so. But the thing is, proving that I'm innocent is going to take time. Time that I might not have left.
It's not going to happen. You'll be set free long before your sentence is carried out.
What about Luis Lopez Fitzgerald? What more do you want?
I want his execution date to be moved up. Luis must die as soon as possible.
Why?
Don't question me. Just do it.
Look, Ethan Winthrop has convinced the Judiciary Committee to investigate my handling of Luis and Miguel's trial. Now, if I pull another stunt like this, I mean, with this hanging over my head, I could be disbarred. Or even worse, the IRS could rule that my bribes are income and tax them.
I don't care.
Oh, you really are a monster, aren't you?
Stop whining and listen up. If you don't want the photos of your last trip to Berlin to be released to the media, then you'll move up Luis's execution date.
How did you get those pictures?
What matters is that I have them. So, unless you want the world court on your case for crimes against nature, you'll do what I want. And I want Luis dead as soon as possible.
You are my passion for life.
Let me go. Please, I have to tell everyone in town that Tabitha really is a witch.
Do you really think this crowd will allow that?
Kay, let me warn her at least so she can protect Maria.
Kay knows.
What?
Kay knows I'm a witch. She just decided to keep quiet about it.
Why?
Well, like grace and fried faith and charity, Kay is a Standish. And all the women in the Standish clan have certain powers. Kay just rarely used them.
Rarely? You mean she's used her powers before?
Miguel, how do you think you confused Kay with Charity the night Maria was conceived?
Oh, my God.
No, actually, he had nothing to do with it. Kay cloaked herself in Charity's essence, and you did the rest. This thunderingly good-looking hunk of manhood has a daughter who needs him, so please, please don't make me do away with the lad.
We won't. But then we'll have to reclassify you as a good witch.
You've got my vote.
I can't be a good witch. I can't be. My ancestors will come back to haunt me. And you know what torture it is to have a house full of relatives.
It's up to you, Tabitha. Deal with Miguel or be listed as good.
Please, Tabitha. If Kay knows you're a witch and doesn't care, I won't care either. I mean, we're friends, right? I do my chores. I take out the garbage. I clean the dishes. I cut the grass. Come on, I even clean out Fluffy's litter box. True. Then you spare me?
I'm sorry, Miguel. I have no choice. I have to take care of you.
I hate myself for what I did and how I hurt you. I think I wouldn't have had everything I ever dreamed of. And it's what makes what I did. I don't know. God help me, I just don't know.
Well, actually, I think I do. It's called, Being on the Down Low. Oprah had a show about it. Law and Order. It's men who have sex with other men while claiming to be straight.
I am straight.
No. No, Chad, you're not. You weren't with a guy once out of, curiosity, or because you were drunk or horny or something. You had an ongoing relationship with Vincent. So wait a second. When Rebecca told me that she saw you at the motel, she was telling me the truth then. And when I walked in on Vincent at the motel, and I thought that there was another woman in the bathroom, it wasn't another woman, it was you, right? How many lies have you told me?
I don't know. A lot. But I hated it.
But not enough to stop seeing Vincent.
I tried. God help me, I tried. But there's one thing that's still true in all this, and is I love you.
No. I actually don't think that you do. Because if you loved me, you wouldn't cheat on me. You wouldn't lie to me. You wouldn't get with some other guy and possibly expose me to some kind of disease, Chad.
I only had safe sex with Vincent.
Accidents happen. I don't give a damn if you call it safe sex or not. You expose me and my child to God knows what. And you know what it proves to me? It proves to me that you don't love me.
Who'd like a drink?
I'd like it if you were to leave, Julian, because Ethan and I were just having a private conversation.
Oh, yes, you and Ethan always conversing, always in private. Are you sure that's all you do, dear?
Julian, you want to talk about little Ethan's custody or not?
Oh, no, let's not.
Yes, actually, Ethan, I do. For starters, there's the issue of little Ethan's custody. You see, as the boy's legal father, I have certain rights, and among them, well, is my sharing custody with the child's mother. But Teresita has fought me every step of the way.
So I don't think you're a fit father, Julian.
Oh, is this in general or in regard to little Ethan in particular?
Excuse me, am I missing something here?
Well, if you are Ethan, suffice to say you aren't alone. No, we all miss things from time to time. So signs, hints, clues, and given all the secrets here in Harmony, it's hard to not be oblivious when the truth is staring you right in the face. Isn't that right, Jill?
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
But you must. You have so many secrets. One in particular.
How did he know?
You know what? I think that Julian is just fishing.
Oh, well, I was, you see, but not anymore. Earlier this evening, I landed a whopper. But back to secrets. You know, they always do have a way of coming out. Eve's past. My past with Eve. The fact that you, Ethan, are Ivy's son with Sam. I mean, what a especially painful truth that revelation turned out to be. I was crushed. I loved you so as his son. And part of me always will. It hurt so much, I let my grief turn to anger at you, the innocent victim of your mother's lies. I should never have cut you out of my life, cut you off from the only life you've ever known, and for that I'm eternally sorry.
Well, thank you for saying that. I appreciate it, but what's funny is I was talking to my mother very, very recently, and I told her I thought the worst secret that a woman could keep from a man is that he was a father. Keep his child from him.
But there's something worse than that, though, isn't there? Isn't it? When a woman tells a man that he is the father of her child, and he isn't. Wouldn't you agree, dear?
Well, I have to think that if someone told a lie about their child, there would have to be a very good reason.
Oh, you do you?
Like Ivy, for example. She was protecting her son's future as a crane.
Yes. But Ethan, well, he missed out on knowing who his real father was. And Sam, the man that Ivy claims to love more than life itself, he missed out on loving and raising his firstborn son. Can there be a more cruel lie?
I'm sure, Julian, that Ivy hated keeping that secret. But she thought she was doing what was best for Ethan. Protecting what she saw was his birthright as a crane.
Excuse me. Why are we rehashing what my mother did? It's all in the past now.
Well, you see, Ethan, history really does have a way of repeating itself.
Whitney, of course I love you. You're the only woman in my heart.
The only woman.
That's right.
And then there's Vincent.
I don't love him, Whitney. It was just sex.
Okay, well, that makes it better.
You know what I mean.
You know what? I don't want to hear it. I don't care. Chad, I really don't. It just hurts me too much to care right now,
Please,
okay?
just tell me how I can fix this, okay? I'll do anything to make this up to you.
You can't possibly make this up to me. I mean, you shattered my trust in you. You broke our marriage vows. I mean, our marriage is completely over. There's no going back.
You don't mean that.
Oh, yes, I do, Chad. Our marriage is over. I want a divorce.
Yes. This is Judge Riley. I'd like to speak to the warden, please. Yes, thank you.
You know, I especially like the pictures of you dressed up like this.
Yes, warden, look, I need you to move up Luis Lopez Fitzgerald's execution. When? Immediately.
Hey, anything is possible. And we just have to have faith. And even Miguel was sentenced to spend the rest of his life in this place, and he's out free, mijo. There's no reason to think that the same thing can't happen for you, huh?
Visiting time's over. I need to move the prisoner.
What? My son is not done recovering.
That doesn't matter anymore.
What do you mean?
I just got a call from the warden. Your execution date has been moved up.
What?
I'm taking you to a holding cell on death row. You're gonna die just as soon as we can make it happen.
No.
I'll have a steak after we're through here.
Prime rib for me. Roast beef for me.
I can hear you guys, you know that?
Not for long.
How cold and cruel you are, Tabitha.
Heartless. We're impressed.
Very impressed.
Sorry, Miguel. I had no choice.
You can't mean that. Whitney, come on, you can't want a divorce.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I do.
Without giving me a second chance?
You don't deserve a second chance, Chad. I mean, why don't you tell me how you would feel if you walked in on me with another man? No, I take that back. Another woman. Tell me you wouldn't feel betrayed.
Oh, yeah. But I'd given you a second chance.
Really? Somehow I doubt that.
What about our vows, Whitney?
Our vows? What, you mean the ones that you broke?
No, Whitney, for better or for worse, because it can't get any worse than this. So if you give me a chance to make it better, I will. I swear.
No, Chad, I can't.
What about Miles? And our baby on the way, don't they need a father?
Yeah, they do. They need a father they can look up to, not one that's going to cheat on their mother.
I will change. Okay, I'll do whatever it takes. I will go to therapy, I'll get shock treatment, whatever it takes for you to trust me again. Whitney, just give me a chance to be the best husband and father I can be. Please.
Chad, there's just too much. There's no going back.
When we got back from Rome, you said that...
Miles is a part of me. He's a part of us. And we owe it to him to be there for him, come hell or high water. Don't do that. Don't hold me to my word when every word out of your mouth has been a lie.
The truth is, Whitney, I love you. Now, please. There has to be a way you can forgive me, Whitney, please.
What do you mean by history keeps repeating itself?
You know what? I think we should just ignore him, because obviously Julian is drunk.
No. I think something's going on here. It's like he's taunting you.
Well, for that to be true, I would have to know one of her secrets. Only then could I toy with her as a cat with a mouse before I pounced in for the kill.
Julian, is this about you getting full custody of little Ethan?
Well, he is legally my son.
Please don't do this.
Give me one good reason, just one.
Sorry, is there something that you two know that I don't? Because it's no secret that I love little Ethan. I want what's best for him. And I don't think that's being the prize in a big old tug of war between his parents.
You hear that, Teresa? Ethan wants what's best for little Ethan. Could the same be said for you, or would you stoop so low as to use little Ethan the same way Ivy used Big Ethan?
Julian, look. If you got something to tell Teresa or me, why don't you just say it?
If you insist.
Letting a mortal live, that's what a good witch would do. Oh, please. I took care of him just like you wanted me to. When Miguel wakes up, he won't even remember he's seen us, much less my all about evil recap. Oh.
The hag has a point. A truly bad witch would have killed Miguel. Why didn't you?
Because I'm a clever bad witch. By handling the situation as I did, I solved the problem and kept my cover as Harmony's lovable town eccentric. You could say I'm good at being bad.
We'll take what we've seen here into consideration and give you our final decision.
My basement is full of colonial patriots and Cub Scouts and campfire girls and even an old woman who used a walker. Please leave me in bad standing.
Goodbye, Tabitha.
Give me a second chance. I love you and Miles and our unborn baby more than anything. Just tell me what to do. Me, I'll do anything to save our marriage.
You can't. Chad, don't you see? You can't save our marriage. Not after what you've done. Not after the way you have betrayed me and our family. Our relationship, our marriage. It's over, Chad. It's over forever. No, just get away from me.
Just go. Leave my son alone.
I got my orders.
Please, how can the warden move up his execution date? His conviction is still being appealed.
I don't know and I don't care. Now let him go.
No!
Mom, would you call Ethan and tell him what's happened?
Please, could you please just wait until I speak to his attorney, please?
You don't give me orders, lady. Now get out of my way.
You can't have my son. Get away.
I need some help in here.
No, Mio. He can't do this to you, Mio.
Hey, get your hands off of her.
Oh, God.
Mama, please just call Ethan and tell him what's happened.
Okay.
Julian, come on, out with it. What is going on? Damn it. It's a client that needs me. We're not through with this, Julian.
I should say no.
I'll see you soon.
All right, Julian. Cut to the chase. What is going on?
Here. You need this.
I don't want it.
Take it. Here's to knowing the truth at long last. And the truth is, I am not little Ethan's father.
I don't even know what you're talking
Do
about.
not bother denying it. Eve ran the DNA. Ethan is little Ethan's father.